Ladies and gentlemen, I think we're live. This is Bruce Morgan. This is the Bruce Morgan Show. Live. It might be the first, it might be the last. We don't know. Uh yeah, we're a minute early, maybe a little less than a minute early. Um Erica Polly is a minute early. Yeah. Jen Telling says, "Hey, what's going on tonight, people?" We are going to live stream until 5 p.m. Pacific, at which point everybody's going to disappear and go watch Bachelorette or Netflix or stare at the wall or make some dinner. Who knows? Anyway, I'm your host for the next 35 minutes, um, 36 minutes. Runner X says, "You're starting a new trend. Start times being 5 to 15 minutes later." Well, I am perpetually early for everything I do. It's the curse. Oh, the Olympics are on. This is a good point. Um, I'm probably interrupting some sort of fencing match. I don't know. It's possible. Anyway, uh, that's fine. I mean, it's not like the Winter Olympics where there's like, 900 hours of curling and you can just sort of be like, okay, curling's on. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to wait for the figure skating. Um, that's a good question. Does Summer Olympics have the equivalent of curling? And if so, what is it? What do you guys think? CB says hi. Yeah. Let's see. Runner X says starts at 8 for primetime coverage. Your live is perfect timing. Oh boy. Now I wonder, so we've got The Bachelorette on ABC, and I think the Olympics are on NBC. So this is some fierce competition. Michelle says, "Why are we burning Mondays down?" Because Monday morning, you got to get up, you got to go to the dentist, you got to go to work, do a lot of work, get 900 emails. It's terrible. Everybody's in a bad mood. It's Monday. Uh, so we just don't like it. I don't know. That's what's happening here. Let's see. Erica Pauly says, "Wine club tonight." No, no wine club tonight. I have an ale, red ale. Class of '83. Rob is here. Yeah. We are here on the Bruce Morgan Show. This is what happens when you order Dave Neal from Wish.com. You get my show. But that's what we got, so that's what we'll do. Yeah, CB wants to wait, where'd it go? CB wants to show us the rooster. At least I hope that's what that means. Yeah, let's do that. So the rooster, um, I have kind of a system now. Like I can take the crate, put it on my lawn, hose it out, get him new food and water every day. Um, you know, moisturize his wounds. Um, and then I got a spare, what do you call it? Like a cat litter box bin, and I have wood shavings, pine shavings all up in there. So he really enjoyed sleeping in that. Of course, last I checked, he knocked that sideways, and now there's pine shavings everywhere. But but yeah, I took a quick photo here. He's doing better, so I think he might be on the mend. Let's take a look. Where's my photo? Oh yeah, so here he is. So he's hanging out, getting pine shavings everywhere in my garage. Um, I am mostly keeping him in the garage instead of hanging out outside because every time he goes outside, he gets swarmed by flies, and I don't think that's sanitary. So he is quarantining in the garage for the most part, um, with his wood shaving bed, chicken feed, and scratch for treats. And I also have some sunflowers. Do I take him to the vet? I have not taken him to the vet. I don't know if I have a vet super close by that would look at a rooster. Uh, So I don't know. He seems to be healing up, so I'm going to see if he can just, start to regrow some feathers and then see. He seems kind of fine. Like he plays with toys and does his thing. I think he just needs some rest. Let's see. Debbie says nobody came to claim him yet. That's correct. I thought he belonged to a neighbor. Well, that's the theory. So I was asking one neighbor, and he was like, "No, you got to go talk to Wilson down the street. It's probably his rooster." And so he texted Wilson, and Wilson came by, and Wilson's like, "That's not my rooster." And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, what do I do?" So I thought maybe it's the plant nursery next door. And those guys were finally over there doing some work, so I went and talked to them, but they weren't the actual owner of the property. But they were like, "Well, there's already a rooster here, so I don't know, but we'll ask the owner and tell him you have a rooster." And of course, this was like a day or two ago, and no one's come over or anything. So I don't know what's going on with this rooster. For a lot of the time, he's been sitting out in my driveway in front of my garage. So I feel like if somebody was looking for a rooster, they would have just seen him sitting out here, hanging out, recuperating, and they could have come, left a note, or knocked on my door. I don't know what's going on. So it's pretty wild. Let's see. Um, wait, what's happening? Oh, he looks like IT goatee, but with the goatee on top. Yes, that's right. He has the comb. He's Rooster Comey. Uh, that's terrible. That's horrible. Delete that. Joanna says, "Is it Dave Neal Light?" Yes. If you order Dave Neal's live stream from wish.com, you get my live stream. That is the answer right there. Let's see. What is this? Rooster rights laws will prevail. Oh, no. What does that mean? I mean, maybe you mean like he's a rooster and he's his own rooster and he's nobody's rooster. And I don't know. He needs my food, though. I'll tell you that. Let's see. Did you interrupt the illegal growing operation at the nursery? Well, they were working on some like evergreen trees. I didn't see the weed, although I was just at the front. And I think if you're going to grow the illegal weed, you wouldn't do it right in the front by the front door. That would probably be ill advised. Let's see. Oh, we have drama in chat. IT goatee says, "How dare you, class of '83, compare a rooster comb to a goatee?" The scandal. Let's see. And class of '83 says, "It's a compliment, I swear. LOL." Okay, that's very good. Um, you need to post found signs on telephone poles and grocery store bulletin boards. Ooh, maybe I should. Now, I don't really, I'm on this like, it's not a cul-de-sac, it's like a loop. Like if you get in, there's only one way in and out, and it's a big loop. So maybe you're on the loop. Um, there's no like through traffic over here, unless you have a kayak, in which case you're taking a really weird one-way route. Um, yeah, maybe the rooster's a sovereign citizen. He's a traveler of the land. Um, he's just doing his thing, and I have no right to break his car window and give him a speeding ticket or something. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, Foxtail says, "Is he nice or will he charge at you?" Well, so far, I think because of his grievous injuries, he's been nice. But of course, once he gets on the mend, maybe he'll get some attitude. We'll see. But in the past, I've met roosters that are pretty nice. Um, and then, of course, I did meet one rooster who was very aggressive and would charge at everyone. And you had to have like a broom, like a shop broom, before you went in and talked to that rooster. 'Cause otherwise, he would come at you. Um, let's see. Has he met your girls yet? No. I think the idea there is you'd probably want like an X pen, a covered X pen or something, and then you put it in the big chicken coop so that he could be in there, but they can't like totally commingle. And you'd want to do that for a couple weeks because they have to sort of acclimatize to each other's presence. Um, yeah. Passersby could have inquired, "Is that your rooster?" Well, that's exactly what happened. So I talked to 2 different neighbors, and then, of course, Wilson came over. So now I've got, like, 3 or 4 neighbors that all know that I've got this rooster, and so, it's like the neighborhood telephone game, that's kinda going on. Facebook community page. There's no it's like a loop. It's not a community. We don't have, like, an HOA. We're out in the middle of nowhere. It's like, I don't know. We're out in the middle of farmland and wine country, and it's very rural. Like, the street outside my driveway doesn't even have painted lines. Like, you have to be careful trying to get 2 cars to go by each other. We're tucked back in here. This is a good question, if anybody knows the answer. How far can roosters travel? I don't know. Um, who knows? Interesting. Let's see. Uh, he's going to love you for nursing him back to health. Either that or he'll get back to health and murder me in my sleep. One or the other. Who knows? It's a possibility. Let's see. Um, is there a rooster fighting near me? If I found a rooster in that shape near me, it would 100% be from that. I mean, I've never heard of rooster fighting. I think people around here, they grow eggs. We're boring. If there's rooster fighting, I don't know where it happens. I've never heard any noise like that or stories like that. Or I think nextdoor.com, they would talk about that if there was something like that. They put up flyers yet? No, I probably should put up some flyers. Because I didn't know if he would live. I thought he might have an infection and just kick the bucket, but he seems okay. Admit it, you want to keep him. I mean, sort of, because I feel bad for him, but also he's loud. And once he's healthy, he might be a jerk. Uh, so I don't know. Let's see. Amy says, I'm pretty sure roosters don't grow eggs. Yeah, but I mean, they can impregnate the hens who can make eggs. So then you get more eggs. Well, okay. That's rooster sex ed, which is more than we saw in those Laura Mike text messages. Anyway, I digress. Let's see. I feel sorry for the hen that is the rooster's favorite. Oh no. Well, they're having a good time. Roosters have twins, right? Yeah, you can get the double yolk eggs. Those are legit twins, not fake twins. So that's a thing. And then, oh no, I mean, I understand the concept of the roosters, fighting the roosters. I'm just saying, I don't think that's occurring around here. I've never heard of it occurring um, around here. Yeah. Let's see. What do we got? I grew up on a farm, but we had no farm animals. Oh, do you have to have a rooster to have chickens that lay eggs? Um, no. So chickens by themselves will lay eggs, and then you can eat them. I think if you want to lay eggs that become other chickens, you have to have a rooster. So it's sort of a circle of life. Uh, anyway, yeah, they just fertilize the eggs. Yeah, exactly. Otherwise, you just have regular eggs, but you always have eggs if you have chickens. You can get more money for fertile eggs. Really? That's interesting. I'd be kind of scared. You got to get the eggs quickly because you don't want to be fertilized because you want to eat them for breakfast. I don't know. Um, Rob says it's underground after dark, rooster fighting. It's all the rage in Arizona. Ooh, that's terrible. I don't know. I mean, this is Oregon. We don't really build basements here, so there's nothing underground other than like figuratively underground. But there's no literal underground. But you probably meant figuratively underground anyway. Uh, let's see. Joanna says rural by design. Yes, that's the goal. I mean, that's where I live. I like it. It's quiet. Um, anyway, I don't know. Okay. How much time do we got? Oh, we got plenty of time. We got like 22 minutes because I got the what is it? The Instagram Bachelorette reels spooled up so we can look at those, see what they're doing tonight on the Bachelorette Monday nights. But everybody seems to enjoy the chicken and the rooster topic here. Anyway, let's see. Amy says, I've only had a basement once when I lived in St. Louis, and I have to say it was amazing. I mean, yeah, if you live in like tornado land, you kind of need a basement because otherwise you got to go somewhere where you're not going to get swept away to the land of Oz by the tornado. It's very important. Let's see. ROI says, how long do you have to drive to get to an airport? Portland, Portland International Airport, with its acclaimed, um, famous carpeting, PDX Airport carpet, is about 45 minutes away. 45 minutes from where I'm at. Let's see. We should have a poll about what people are actually going to watch tonight. Yeah, I don't think I can do polls. I'm just a baby YouTube channel. Um, but yeah, maybe I don't know. Are people? What are you guys into the Bachelorette? I don't know. Um, it seems like a show. Like it is what it is. There's a bunch of guys doing things, going on dates. I don't know. I haven't seen any escape rooms yet. I wish they would do more escape rooms because that would actually be interesting to see if they could get out of the escape rooms. Rob says Mary Lincoln's may want the Rooster in trade for Chester. Well, I think, my tentative name for this Rooster is Chester. So that would be trading a Chester for a Chester. Um, that would be interesting. Erica Pauly says, I've never heard of the Bachelorette. I don't believe you, Erica. Um, anyway, let's see. Brad says, did you put an ad out on Only Chicks? Oh no, that sounds dangerous. Don't Google that, kids. That could be trouble. Um, let's see. Runner X says, Love Island is over, but the Olympics started, so that's the priority. Yeah. I mean, it depends on the event. Some people, um, this kind of depends on what the event is. I feel like the running, I don't know, it can be okay. Um, especially like the dash, like the 100-yard dash, 50-yard dash. Those are pretty fun. I don't know. Gymnastics is always entertaining. What else do people like? Swimming can be fun. Um, I feel like with the Olympic events, what you really need is like right before the event or in some sort of like AI CGI thing, you need to see like a regular human, like me. Like if you said, okay, this is the 400-meter backstroke or something. Like there's the Olympians that do it, and they're all like a tenth of a second apart when they finish. And then there's like me, and it would be interesting to see like how much faster they are than me or a regular human being, because I think they're a lot faster, and that would be illustrative. Or anything like what's the throw the javelin, right? Like I could throw a javelin like 6 feet. I don't know, maybe 8 feet. Who knows? Oh my gosh. Anyway, what else is going on? They did that with Snoop at the track and field Olympic trials. Oh, that would be amazing. Yeah. I mean, Snoop has done it all. Is there anything that guy hasn't done? That's very good. Debbie says, I can't stay up that late. We'll watch early tomorrow morning. Yeah, on the West Coast, if you watch live, it's pretty late at night. I don't I don't know. Let's see. Joanna says Jen that's the Bachelorette. If you've never heard of the Bachelorette, is holding her own with the right reasons shenanigans. There's always right reasons shenanigans. You always have to have some drama. I think there's a formula, right? Like you meet all these guys, and then like episode 2, there's like a villain, like the starter villain. And then they get rid of the starter villain, and then you have to have like the sophomore villain. Um, and then they do some traveling or something, and you might still have the sophomore villain, and you might have a third villain, I think. Um, but at some point, you get really close to what is it? It's like the hometowns and the fantasy suites and the finale and all that jazz. Maybe some final travel, and they kind of weed all the villains out. Once you get down to about like six people, you've kind of removed all the villains, and then they're doing the love stories there with like the hometowns and the fantasy suites and banging 18 times in a windmill and all that jazz. Um, yeah, Runner X says there's more than a formula. It's a freaking script. Yeah, for sure. I think when they do those behind the scenes interviews, um, they can basically ask you those interview questions. You're contractually obligated to keep answering them until they get the answer they want. Like you can't just say yes or no. It's like the opposite of court. Like you don't just want to say yes or no. You want to say, "Oh, what do you think of Steve? Oh, Steve is a jerk. I'd love to punch his lights out." That's what they want you to do. Create the drama um, on the Bachelorette. So let's see what they got over there. Hopefully, we can hear it. Um, Let me see. Okay, so we got this. Let's enhance. Okay, so now I'm tiny. That's fine. Nobody's worried about that. We've got some reels or something. Let's see. You guys tell me if you can hear these. I don't know if they even have audio. What is this? We've got no context, just vibes for tonight's episode. These just look like photos. Um, so we got some guys running onto a field wearing their athleisure wear. What is this? She's got a sign that says cheeky. Are they still in Australia? What's going on? We've got Jen's husband. Okay, number 7. We'll have to look out for him. And then this guy's drinking wine. I mean, I approve. I have a drink. We got 15 minutes left. We can look through these reels. Um, oh, we've got Chris Jenner's here with the classic hi. I see we have like about 5 eyes now. Every week there's like a new eye at the end of Chris's hi. Erica Polly says, "Who's your favorite so far?" Well, there was the guy. He was sort of tall. He was kind of a tall African American guy with cool hair, but I think he got voted off. I was liking him, so now I'm like, I don't know who I like. I thought he was nice. I don't know any of their names. I'm gonna be honest. Um, I definitely didn't like who is there's the guy who's Noah's brother or whatever, Noah's cousin, and he had to go off to, you know, airplane school or Air Force school or whatever. I don't know. He was kind of annoying, which I was a little disappointed with. And then there's the guy who went off for gelato or whatever, uh, who's sort of got this he's got this Jersey accent a little bit. And all the guys are like, "Oh, he's trouble, he's a jerk," or what they were making fun of him at the roast, the stand-up roast. I didn't really like that guy either. Uh, so I don't know. Give me some guy I can root for. I don't know. None of these guys. None of them have done an escape room, I mean, this guy's drinking wine, so that's a good start. Um, I just don't know. Let's see. Um, what's going on? Yeah. Sam 1, Sam 2, Sam 3, Sam 4. Yeah, that's what it feels like. It's just random Sams. And Jen is just like, "Ooh, random Sams." Um, have a rose. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Debbie says, "How about the Marine?" Yeah, I was like, there was a guy who, what did they do? They went up in the helicopter and he was like, "Oh, I go up in helicopters all the time, so you'll be fine with me." He seemed pretty nice. I don't know if that's who you're talking about, but anyway, um, let's see. Foxtail Acres says, "I've owned only one nice rooster. He became fox food, protecting his girls." Oh, well, I mean, what do you expect to happen at Foxtail Acres? You know, I don't know. Okay, Marcus. Maybe Marcus. Was it Marcus? I don't know who. Oh boy. These are troubling times. Anyway, we've only gone through one of these pictures. Okay, let's see what else they got. Okay, we got to enhance the audio. Oh, my speaker's on. This is terrible. Let's see. How can I do this? Oh, let me get does this work? I don't think. Whoa! You guys hear- They're in New Zealand. They're on a group date. Oh, so they went from Australia to New Zealand. This is exciting. Okay, this is a group date in New Zealand. That's all we get. What is this? They're doing the kicking. Wait, let's pause this. How do you pause? Okay. Could you guys hear the music? I don't know. Um, Kick is good. That was not a football thing? Are they playing rugby or something? What's happening here? That did not look familiar to me. What is happening here? Oh, we've got some analysis. Chris Jenner says, Devin is a lot like Braden. Ooh, he's a little immature and not good at handling conflict, but he's by no means a bad person. He seems very genuine and kind. Okay, so we've got a Devin. We've got a vote for Devin. Eric Pauly says, I like Dylan so far. We've got a Dylan. We've got some object in New Zealand that looks kind of like the Space Needle. No sound on the videos. Oh boy, I've done something terrible. Let's see. Do do do. Shit. Oops. Oh boy, now I've done it. Let's try something else. Okay, to get audio. Oh, we need the share audio box. This is okay, I didn't click the share audio box. My bad. Tech issues. Oh, be careful sharing screen audio if you have a guest. Okay, I got it. This will work. Okay, so here's the audio. Let's play it again. Oh, they're bungee jumping. Oh, wait, bye.
All
Okay.
right, so we're in New Zealand. We're on a little group day.
Or New Zealand. They did it. He kicks the kick.
Are you guys
Kick is
in
good.
New Zealand?
Loving it.
They love New Zealand. Here we go. Look at this. It is the Space Needle. And then they're bungee jumping.
All right,
Great.
bye.
Okay. So that's good for a reel. I don't know. Will we get a good 2 hours? Let's see. Did you hear the audio? Nick, tell me if you heard the audio on that. I don't know. You know, block some trolls, block some spammers, do something. Let's see. Let's keep it moving. Oh, what is this? What is happening here?
I'm gonna miss you guys.
You have always had us at your home for dinner. You would always say Sunday is for family.
Yeah.
And I bought a bottle of wine.
This is like a Golden
and I drink it.
Bachelorette.
Yes. I
thing.
can't believe you're the first Golden Bachelorette.
You're the first Golden Bachelorette. Look at this lady. She's the first. Oh boy.
Hi, sweetie.
This is a whole different thing. When does this show start?
Mom, how do you feel about kissing another guy on TV?
Oh, there's Allie. That's
I'm gonna have
Joan's
to get
daughter.
used to that because you don't want to be with somebody that you don't like to kiss. So you have to like try it out. I'm gonna probably kiss a fair amount of guys on camera. I'm sorry,
Oh,
guys.
kissing guys on camera.
Yeah, we
This is
we're not
scandalous.
expecting that answer.
Oh no. This is trouble.
What is a good question to ask each one of these men the first night?
What are your 3 top priorities in life?
Do you
Pri-
like to travel?
Wait, you have to hold on. You have to have 3 top priorities in life. I mean, I don't even know if I have one. Oh my gosh, guys, what is happening here? Also, Nick, did you actually ban someone? This could be trouble. We don't want to ban anyone. Oh boy, what's going on? So we were trying to find reels about the Bachelorette. We've got the Golden Bachelorette. I don't even know when this starts. What is happening? Okay, let's get out of this. Let's see if we can find any more. Is that it? They just did 2? No, they have to have more. Okay, so there's got to be more. Let's see. What do we got? Here's a picture of some men whose names we don't know. That's fun. POV, you are a rugby ball on today's date. Okay, so they're going to play rugby. Does anybody know the rules of rugby? I feel like it's like football, but with less equipment, and you just sort of like scrum around, push each other around. I don't know. What do I know? I don't know anything.
Welcome to Street Hutch, where we pair 2 strangers
Oh,
on
here
a
we
blind
go.
date and find out if it's a match or bad.
Oh,
Our
what's
special
happening here?
matchmaker of the day is
Looking for love in New York City.
I'm the Bachelorette,
Jen.
and I know a little something about love. And we're here with
Oh, look at these
Claire
tablecloths.
Danny,
This is
What do you
quality.
like to do?
I like to make art.
What kind of art do you make?
Oh.
I paint and I make clothes.
Would you paint Claire?
I paint cartoon characters.
Oh my,
A cartoon character of Claire?
that's the
I
wrong
can do
answer,
that.
sir.
Oh, I love
Oh, that might be the right
I work at
answer.
a gallery.
What kind of art do you show in the gallery?
It's all mixed, basically contemporary.
That's super cool.
Oh, what's
Thank you.
happening
Would you
here?
date a guy whose art you
You're just
didn't
doing a
like?
dating
No,
show,
you
and
can't
it's
do
real.
Depends. I can fix it. I can fix it. She's a fixer-upper.
I think
Talking
it's
so
hard to hang out with
fast.
people whose art you don't like.
You might be right.
Is this how fast people talk in New York? I can't handle it. We're still back on rugby in the chat. You just body slam the ground with a ball. Yeah, I mean, that sounds good. I like it. Golden Bachelorette starts in September. Yeah, we got 6 minutes. Okay. It shows the date at the end of the clip, of course, but I'm not paying attention, so I missed it. So that's good. Let's see. What else do we got? Um, oh, look at this comment. What is up with all these men fumbling these hot women? I don't get it. Well, Toad, and this is coming from some commenter named Toad Soup. Well, Toad Soup, first of all, I think you are going to fumble some hot women with a login name like Toad Soup. But anyway, what can we do? Okay, let's see. Are there any more preview episodes for this thing? What is happening? Okay, we've got bungee jumping. That could be related because we did see the bungee jumping and we've got the stadium. Let's see if we can watch these.
My first date in Auckland is with Sam M, and we're going to the top of that building right there.
Oh, they're going to go up to
Well, I brought
the
you
Space
here
Needle.
for the best 360 views of Auckland.
Ooh, romantic. Oh no, that's
All of a
danger.
sudden, I look at the window and I see a person falling.
Well,
happens here is the
oh,
famous
no.
sky jump of Auckland. You can try if you want. or
famous
you can
sky
walk
jump.
around the tower and just enjoy the view.
A walk sounds
enjoy the
lovely.
view.
Yeah.
Yes, romantic.
we would like to jump.
No, we
I
would love
hate
to
heights.
jump.
I don't
No,
wanna
we
do
wouldn't.
those.
Without even asking me, he made a decision for the both of us.
Uh
He
oh.
needs to be doing a better job of reading my emotions right now.
Oh, guys, did you hear that? He needs to be doing a better job of reading my emotions right now. Oh, this is trouble. Trouble in paradise. Here's the thing. Why would you say, I'm going to jump off the building when you could just walk around with your date and like maybe make out a little bit, eat some chocolate? Like you could have so much more time to connect with your date walking around, enjoying the view compared to bungee jumping. This is terrible.
Oh my god.
Huge technical error on this guy's part. Who is this guy? What's his
I
name?
want her to be comfortable being uncomfortable.
Wait, did he just say I want her to be comfortable being uncomfortable? What about consent? What is happening here, guys? This is crazy. Oh wait, oh no, what have I done? Lunicorn says, lol lol lol, she was ready to dump him. I love this. I mean, yeah. This is terrible. Oh, wait, is this guy's name Sam? Lunicorn says Sam is gross. Okay. Well, I mean, the best way to dump him would be to get it to be like, oh yeah, let's go bungee jumping. Let's totally go bungee jumping. And then he gets in all the gear and you say, oh yeah, yeah, 3, 2, 1, jump. And then he jumps and you're like, see ya, sucker. And then you go get some more wine. That's what I would do. So that sounds good. Let's see. How much time we got? We got 3 minutes. JC Lim says, would you sky jump Bruce? No, I would not. I would sit at the table and enjoy the view and maybe sit a little bit away from the window because I don't like heights and have a glass of wine. That's what I would do. Let's see. Notice she caved and got ready to jump. Well, I mean, you have to wonder if there's like some sort of goofy contractual obligation to do these events. Okay. Like she might not have a choice, but she wanted him to pretend like they had a choice because that's what she wants in a relationship. Even though they might have signed a contract saying if you go bungee jumping, you have to jump and you can't back out or we fire you or something. I don't know. I mean, what if you just don't do what the producers tell you to do in the middle of the show? What would happen? Like, I guess they would just have to, they would probably like it actually, because that's like when the guy jumped over the wall. Yeah, she is examining her existence right here. Let's see what else.
Come on out, Colby. Keep coming, Jen.
I am clearly
I would have quit the moment the raw
terrified,
as
and
fighter,
Sam's
yeah.
not reading my emotions at all.
Oh,
Because
Sam
I'm
is
out here
on the
all by
outs,
myself.
guys.
My first date in Auckland is with Sam
Oh,
M.
oh, Sam is just gonna get destroyed here. Let's check out the rugby
I'm
before
just
we have to
excited
go.
to see these men.
Oh, they're
We're going
running.
to be playing rugby today. What better way to get to know New Zealand than to get to know their favorite sport?
Rugby in New Zealand. There you go.
Stadium. We're part of the All Blacks.
Today, we're here to support Jen and to help separate the boys from the men.
Wait, what? Wait, did he say separate the boys from the men? So if you don't play rugby, you're not a man? This is toxic masculinity, guys. I don't know what's going on here. What is happening? Oh. Ramming into pillars. We got the,
I'm here to conquer. I'm here to take Jen.
All right, boys.
oh dear.
I'm not scared of any of the
Kidnapping.
guys here. I don't care about their feelings.
That's a way to carry the ball.
Gotta bring my A game now.
Oh boy. These guys
There's been some pent up
are
aggression
just
happening
built.
in the house. I think that there's some scores that are going to get settled on the pitch.
Can you believe this?
I'm ready to murder something.
Mine says, I'm ready to murder something.
I'm just excited
Oh, they
to
got
see these men.
headbands. You haven't seen a good headband since the 80s. Like those 80s, like Wham, like MTV music videos with the headbands and the wristbands. Oh, time check, 4:59. Yeah, we basically, well, I think you've seen one rugby, you've seen them all. So I think we did it, guys. We successfully got the Rooster update. We successfully told Monday to go F itself. And we, what do we do? We watched some Bachelorette, whatever is happening on the show. Things are happening. There's love or there isn't love. We don't know. I don't know. Anyway, anybody got any last minute questions or comments here? I don't know. Everybody's saying time check. I remember I'm from the 80s. That's good. Get the wristbands, get the headband. I think we did it. Let's see. Oh, some drama. Now his family's trying to defend his edit. Oh, this must be, yeah. So Dave Neal did a video on this today. Go watch that if you haven't checked it out. And everybody enjoy whatever you're doing tonight, whether you're watching the Olympics or the Bachelorette or staring at a wall or having a glass of wine or recuperating a rooster. Do the best with the information you have, and we'll see you all next time. All right, this is Bruce from Oregon, and I am out.